So what can we expect in this book, Rock?
Well, what's in here?
Well, it's pretty candid, pretty open. Obviously, I talk about a lot of things. Not only do I talk in the character of The Rock, a lot of it is in the character of The Rock, of course, with your typical rock promo and entertaining rock stuff, but a lot of it is Dwayne Johnson and growing up in the business, growing up in this industry. A lot of things I've seen, we all got our hard luck stories, and mine was no different, no worse, no better than the others, and in that you see that. And a lot of times, a lot of people see, you take The Rock, Stone Cold, that saga right there. A lot of people see that out in the arenas and all the interviews we've done and things like that, and of course the matches we've had. Well, not a lot of people dare say anybody other than people in our office and people backstage see exactly what goes on between The Rock and Stone Cold in the back. Intimately kind of go into that and just, a whole bunch of things. There's, of course, a very important chapter on Owen and a lot of it, obviously, growing up in the business and seeing what I've seen so far.
Right. You think Stone Cold will be back? There's a lot of questions. It seems up in the air. He's going in for surgery any day, right?
Yeah, I believe he's got his surgery supposed to January 17th. And, I think he's going to be back. He knows there's going to be one more Rock Austin WrestleMania. I see him next year.
Right.
You got to feel pretty good. You're like getting all the heat, man.
You better hope he doesn't come back, buddy. That's all.
You better hope The Rock don't come over there and put his foot right in your candy ass. You better hope.
I'm not afraid of you, man. My dad's a lawyer, mother.
Jeffrey and The Rock, man. We could have Fight Club. I don't think it would last too long. It would last long, but Mike, what's up?
What's up, fellas?
All right, you got a question for The Rock?
Yeah, I do. Hey, Rock, first of all, let me preface this by saying you are my man.
Thank you.
Now, there's a rumor going around.
Do you want something stuck up your candy ass?
There's a rumor going around that you had some sort of breast reduction, shall I say?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It's because you're Samoan, right?
Yeah. Well, no, not because I was Samoan.
Wait, you really had breast reduction surgery?
Yeah, it was one of those things where it was like a part of a liposuction deal done, and I had a little bit of fat. I had that taken out.
Let me ask you one more question.
Did you have, like, baloney tits or something?
No, it wasn't baloney. It wasn't anything like it wasn't like a Mark Henry tit or anything like that.
Hey, you guys got any tickets for me?
Honestly,
I'm in 7th grade.
Yeah, but you're not you're not a cute girl that's ready to have an orgasm.
I'll dress up like a cute girl.
That's okay.
Hey, I'll give you tickets to see me, man.
Okay. Caroline?
Yeah, I'll wrestle you.
Yeah, Jeffrey Ross appearing at Caroline's tonight. Let's not forget him today.
All right, fellas. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you. We're kind of pissed off that you got Mankind fired there, Rock.
You're pissed off that The Rock got Mankind fired? Did you not follow the storyline? Or
The pink slip match.
The pink slip match.
I think that The Rock got Mankind fired?
Well, it was you or him.
What's that?
It was you or him that had to go.
Would you prefer it that The Rock been fired?
Well,
we like Mankind, too.
Mankind's pretty cool.
Well, Mankind is no doubt pretty cool.
I don't want to diss The Rock or anything like that, but Mankind is pretty cool, and I think the WWF could use him, have him back again.
Oh, no
Is
doubt.
Cactus Jack coming back?
Mankind will be back, no doubt.
All right.
Cactus may be back, too. We'll see.
Yeah. Seems to be growing his beard a little longer, looking a little more like Cactus.
Just getting ready. Matt, what's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to know why The Rock. I mean, everybody loves him, but that people's elbow is the lamest finishing move I've ever seen. I've been watching wrestling a long time, since like the late 70s, and I remember in the mid-80s, this guy, his name was Coco Beware. He had this thing called a Ghostbuster that was devastating. I mean, I'm wondering how come such a well-known character doesn't have a better finishing move.
I love his finishing move.
Well, let The Rock ask you this. How exactly are you the authority on finishing moves?
All I'm saying is that it doesn't look painful. It really doesn't.
Well,
you bounce off the rope,
it doesn't look
you do a
painful.
little dance, and then you drop on the guy, and it looks like you barely touch him.
It doesn't look painful. So are you to tell The Rock that the stunner is physically painful?
I didn't say anything about the stunner. I'm just talking about you. Why am I going to talk about someone that's not there?
Well, what are you talking about? You really don't. You actually really don't even know what you're talking about.
DDT, anything. I've been watching this a long time.
It doesn't matter how long you've been watching it. What The Rock guarantees this: if you lay your fat ass down and let The Rock drop the people's elbow on you, then trust him. Okay.
You know what?
Hey, The Rock says
I wish you would do that to me, because I would take you for everything you have.
Well, I will say this.
He's bringing in his finisher move, the lawyer.
I mean, is that
I'll tell you what. Well, The Rock is easy to find.
Is that
The Rock is easy to
your
find.
finishing move, or can you make it up?
All right, thank you, Matt. Hey, Chris, you're next. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, Rock.
What's that?
What's your real name again?
Dwayne.
It doesn't matter what your real name is.
The Rock didn't even answer you, jabroni.
Yeah. Just now. what I'm cooking.
All right.
Well, you guys really know how to attract them. I'm just going to let you know.
Well, let me tell you, we sure share a lot of the same demographic as WWF. I'll tell you that much. We got a lot of the same, listeners as you guys have viewers. It's the young male audience. Aside from I'm Sorry Rock, the ladies coming out in droves for the Rock.
At times.
You ever see some of those signs and get pissed off? Some of the funny ones out in the audience? They catch your eye?
Oh, yeah. Never get pissed off at them. No, that's just their fans being creative.
Do they make you laugh inside when you're trying to wrestle? When you see some of those things?
Yeah, they make me laugh when I'm not even inside. I'm just cracked up. There's something about seeing a sign that says a big red retard. There's something about the picture of Kane.
That was me.
Rock believes it.
Is it true that you're going to wrestle Chief Jay Strongbow?
What?
You don't remember that guy?
Yeah,
I remember Chief Jay.
What kind of question is that? You guys actually pay this jabroni?
He came in to plug his gig at Caroline's. Can't you tell he's a very funny man, right?
What's jabroni? Right? What's jabroni?
What's his gig at where?
I'm in the circus.
Oh, is that right?
He just got back from Cuba
this morning,
and he's been handing out the Cuban cigars and stuff.
You want one?
No, not for me.
You're a health freak, I bet. You're a very good-looking man. I'm not gay, but I would definitely. This is the best-looking guy I've ever seen. I can't believe you're. No scars, no nothing.
Inside.
I understand.
On the heart, man.
Yeah, a lot of scars that he'll talk about in his book. Book signing tonight. We have a few more minutes with you, Rock, or what?
Yeah.
All right. Quick break, and we'll be back. Stay there.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
You got that right. We got The Rock live in the studio, Anthony. Yes. Actually, Dwayne Johnson. Do you want us to call you Dwayne?
Rock, Dwayne.
The Rock is his Hebrew name.
All the same.
And it's 102.7 WNAW. Jeffrey Ross also in studio, appearing at Caroline's tonight through the weekend. And The Rock promoting his book.
Yes, The Rock says.
The Rock says.
There's some great anecdotes in here.
Have you been studying up on The Rock, Jeffrey?
Can I read a couple lines? Is it all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Chapter, page 277. With the success, of course, has come a fair amount of criticism, most of which is either unfounded or misdirected. It's funny. I don't recall Brian De Palma getting that much heat when he directed Scarface. I don't recall hearing anyone jump all over Steven Spielberg for the violence and... I don't know, man. Who was the ghostwriter with you? Mike Tyson?
Joe Layden. Mike Tyson.
Oh, my God.
No, that came directly from me.
Well, a lot of the criticism from the violence, I guess.
Well, wait a minute. What's the problem with Joe Layden?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, now you're back down real quick.
Look at him backpedal.
I'm just kidding. I'm afraid of you. I'm trying to act tough, but I'm definitely a little afraid. And they make me sit next to you. It's not like they hide me in the corner either. I'm practically on the guy's lap.
We placed you there on purpose to have him as a buffer. We have all this counter space. We're
scared. We're a buffer. No, a buffer.
A buffer. Sorry.
Yeah, we're kind of scared of you.
We're like pencil neck geeks.
So the holidays. So it's clear that you haven't been working out. Have you just took the holidays off?
Yeah, I've been kind of sick.
You should get your act together because
Rock, we are waiting for you to just pummel him. You can do it at any time.
Might not be worth the Rock.
What's with the watch? Is that a Rolexo? What is that?
It is. I got that off 48th Street. Guy named Rico over there.
You bought one that works.
You're the one that bought one that's worth a little money.
You know, The Rock. Have you ever seen what The Rock does in the ring?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Stone Cold. But anyway.
He actually likes Goldberg, he told us off mic. And we don't even talk about the WCW in our show.
I'm a big wrestling fan. I love it.
All right. The Rock doing a signing at Tower Records. Where's this? East 4th Street and Lafayette in the East Village. I hear it's a mob scene already. It's been a mob scene since, 5 a.m. this morning, I'm hearing? Man, a ton of people want to talk to The Rock. Let's go to the phones here. Mike, you're next. What's going on?
Finally, I'm off hold. Hey, Rock, I just wanted to ask you, what's the deal with you getting your ass kicked lately?
Lately?
Well, yeah, I mean, every time you go out, you're getting pounded.
Man, are you referring to Raw where it was 3-on-1 and The Rock still won that match? Is that the one you're talking about?
That's true. But
Thank God Mankind came in and saved your candy ass. if I may say, Candy.
Well, you may not say that to The Rock.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rock. I felt like
dare you, jabroni.
I felt we knew each other a little better now.
Absolutely not.
Which I must say was a very good job.
Security.
And beating up those guys. But I got another question for you. When you're at the arena coming up?
Yes.
Yeah, he knows about it.
Are you going to talk? Are you going to talk at the Continental Arena, or are you just going to wrestle?
Is The Rock going to talk or just wrestle?
Yeah, are you going to do your thing? Are you going to get up on the ring rope? Are you going to go nuts and get the crowd going, or what?
Yeah, that's likely.
All right, because I've heard rumors that a lot of times if it's not Heat or Raw, you guys don't do any talking.
No, not with The Rock. Every single night. It doesn't really matter whether it's a Heat or a house show or Raw, SmackDown. It doesn't matter.
All right, cool, man. I'll definitely see you there.
All right. Thank you, Mike. No more.